If it wasn't lucky, there we all say that. Oh, I have to do both. Okay. Oh, he's vaping! He's vaping! Alright, let's go mess with this fuck. So it makes me choose between two theories, too. Okay. Come here, fuck
What
boy.
am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Why am I... What? What am I supposed to do right now? I'm missing a deduction, I assume. I've already looked at all that. Anything else in here I can look at? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go look at that name, Richard Dawson, or whatever. Let me actually just do this right now. Go back to Baker Street. So, hold on, there's another thing. Oh, missing 10 bucks. Still no gardener. Nope, none of these go together. Okay. Oh, we're gonna figure this out, guys. I believe in the power of playing Sherlock. Research. Search for Dawson. Heavy gold ring. Blood test.
That is not the one I need.
Oh. From Dawson. Chlorine. Toxic metal in hair. Oh, we don't need chemistry. Poison, toxins, wounds, and injuries. Criminalistics.
That is not the one I need.
That's not the one we need. Alright, got it. Newspaper. Bankruptcy Act of 1880. Dawson and Nigel and bankruptcy. Okay. The Dawson Nelligan. Okay.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay.
My archive. I can
No,
always
really.
consult with
What's
it
in the
if needed.
past this door? Let's go in Watson's room. Let's talk about Watson's shit. Let's heal his outfits. Now I'm just gonna change suits. Let's go change suits, guys, because Brown's just getting boring. Alright. Alright. Wardrobe! Let's wear the nightgown. Let's just run around in the nightgown. Oh, I can't. I like the casual suit. Let's do casual. Casual suit. Let's go. Man, why don't we live in this time anymore where everyone has a suit for everything? What's this? Encyclopedias. Okay. Alright. Back to Scotland Yard now, guys. Ooh. My back is killing me. Is there any more clues out of that? Nope. Okay. Continue. Yeah. All the same fuckers are in here. But let's see what you have to say, Mr. Peter. You're John. Listen here, you little shit. You're gonna tell me what I want to know.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Oh.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Examine the ship logs. Okay, let's go back. Oh wait, I don't even delete. Well, whoops. Let's just, I like this. I can just fast travel right from here. Woodman's Lee. Do I have any deductions? I don't think so. Nope, okay. What if it's Joshua Nelligan and Joshua Nelligan was the gardener all along? He actually helps with the plants and shit. I don't know, let's find out what's going on in these ship logs. So we got a dead man that killed someone.
1883. That's the one I need.
Alright.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Oh, so we're looking for Joshua Nelligan.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
There is no...
This is the crew list of...
There is no Joshua Nelligan. Okay.
Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Huh.
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Alright, so now we gotta hunt down sailors. Holy crap, these cases are long. Find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. Wiggins might help to find the crews of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. Okay. 2 Baker Streets. I just like every time I get to the doors just swing it wide open. A whole bunch of evidence that someone could just, you know, come steal. Like, just why? Like, what if that ship log had been stolen while I was gone? Then what? Vape it up, vaping it up. Sherlock's the true vapor, guys.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
There's always a watch underneath our window.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
There you go.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
I want to punch the sack. Cock, cock, cock. But anyways, I guess we'll go down to the station. If I quit hitting the pause button. To Scotland Yard. I've already spent an hour on this. Oh, what a load. Holy crap. Trade might have some new facts about the case. Yay. Answers. Find a use for the bonds. Okay. Continue. Oh man, they're gonna take me directly to his office? Gee, thanks, game. Thanks for the black loading screen!
I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Oh, will you know?
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room. At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you. Eh?
No.
Breathtaking.
That's funny. Alright, let's see what's in the evidence room. Boots! Okay.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Boots. Taking.
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
I think that might be the right side.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Nothing unusual about that pen. I didn't get the sack. Oh, the sack's empty. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to this Mr. Liam Hurtley. Oh, no.
please escort this suspect for interrogation?
Yay! Interrogate the fucker.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Alright. Let's see. What do we got about Liam? He has a nose and eyeballs. I really like how much detail they put on them. That's awesome. Oh, this is backwards. Oh, a scar. Okay. Some gardener. He's the gardener, okay. Plants. He's definitely the gardener. Handkerchief with a crested tit. Okay.
That's all for now.
What? No, we just forgot that he's the gardener.
I'm not saying another word.
What? We just... There's a stranger who was arrested by the police. He's a former soldier who left the military with an honorable discharge after having been wounded in the neck by shrapnel. Now he lives a quiet life working as a gardener. Alright. So... Ah! First person view. I can't see my feet now. I always hit it that. Why do I always hit that? Boots. Chemicals. Perform analysis. Let's go Woodman Lee and see if these boots fit the description. Open the deductions. Clues. No clues. That's a liar. There is a gardener, and his name is Liam Huntley. Other than that, I don't know anything. Alright, let's go! I actually prefer it in the first person view.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Boom! Okay, let's ask the missus about Hurley's footprints to no gardener. Okay. Hey, match. So, let's go talk to the missus about this. Okay, yeah, this actually nauseates me a little bit. Seems like you move faster when you're this way, though. Oh, look, a loading screen.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
You're a liar.
Thank you, madam.
Let's see if we got anything else we can connect together. Break-in attempts in the missing box. Peter Carey, a non-smoker. Alright, that's all we got. So I'm thinking Vigo. Alright. I feel like I know where this is. He said, recently I've seen this. So is it somewhere in here?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back to the... We're gonna go back to Baker Street, and then we're gonna go talk to... Liam Fuckspace. Liam Huntley. That's the name, I think. Right? Yeah. Liam Hartley. I really can't get into this game. I don't know if I'm going to do a full stream of it. First impressions, kind of boring.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
Why do we have a telescope set up? Oh my! Oh. The fuck did I just see? Why was that? Why do we have this? No, we don't need to look at that. I'm okay. Why the hell is this pointed at that fat bitch's window? I'm really confused.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So, blue reagent. So all 7 are going in.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
I don't understand how this is all 7
condition,
being used.
Orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the...
So I can do whatever I want right now? So I'm going to use green. Then I'm going to use colorless. Then I'm going to use orange. Then colorless. Then blue. And then orange. Let's see if this does anything.
No, something isn't right. I need to start
Oh my
the
God.
reaction from the beginning again.
Okay.
First condition. Second condition. Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
I think I know what it is. I think I got this. I think they give us an easier one for our first try.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Okay, I think I understand. Blue. Blue. Green. Orange. Clear.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
No way to do that, yeah. I don't understand. What? Blue. Clear. Green. I understand why you take science class now. This is aggravating. Oh, this color mixed with this color, mixed that color, and then it's like I don't even know what colors it is. So I used orange, so I'm using clear now. Then blue, orange.
No, something isn't right.
What?
I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
I'm gonna skip this. Alright, here we go. I hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. I swore, and remember our vows. I have nothing, alright, dishonorable for which me, what? Okay. I have recently seen the CPR. When did I see a CPR? Oh, music. Okay. Chess. God, Sherlock's big. Okay. Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard. Liam Hartley's letter. Breaking attempts. Correct. Possibly the missing tin box. Nope. Okay. Nothing adds up here. Alright. God, I'm going to watch Sherlock. Not Sherlock. Sherlock Babe anymore. It's a shame. What the fuck are you? Are you Smokey the Bear? Anyways. Time to confront Liam Hartley.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Interrogation.
Tell me, Mr. Hartley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints?
Get roasted, fucker.
That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
So tell me, Mr. Hartley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hartley. Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven,
would you care to
explain
it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
Boom.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hartley's stories are false leads. But now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Yeah, I don't feel like walking. Walking's dumb. But, now that we know that he's the gardener for a fact, we need to figure out who the murderer is. We still have nothing to do with... For some reason, break-in attempts is still here. Missing tin box, still there. Peter Carey's non-smoker, still there. And then Hartley's letter has now joined the crowd. I don't even understand what's going on. Okay. So, where... I'm assuming there's a gardener's shed up here. Oh, I suppose we should ask the old lady first. We can inspect it. I like how she's just sitting outside all the time. Like, oh, it doesn't get cold.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
God, she like has an evil
madam.
look on her face. I would not doubt if she was the murderer, but I'm pretty sure she's not, so...
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Look at that scythe. That looks like a good murder weapon. Why didn't they use that? Um. Oh. A false floor. Boom. Ooh. Spooky music. Open the small wooden box.
Let us see what is in this box.
So I think we're trying to match up the lines. Boom, that was easy. Alright. A bunch of letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Oh, I knew it! Liam, my dear, you've been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will that, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. Bitch! Bitch! Bitch. Get rid of this black screen, so I can question your ass.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Let's just watch her cry. Anyways. Judas' confession. Judas Carey's letter. Okay. Wait, what? The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of victims' blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. What? Oh. This is the one I wanted. Whoops. Desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him into committing murder. Oh my god, I have a connection. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing Peter Carey. Oh my god. But wait, what if I go the other way? Hold on. Let's not jump to any conclusions yet. Let's not jump to any conclusions until we've heard what the peoples has to say, the little child. We are sponsored by Powerade. Just kidding. That'd be cool. Hey, I should be fast traveling. Black screen, loading screen, just get to another loading screen. Let's see what other deductions I make real fast. Judas Carey, Liam Hartley's letter. Oh, okay. This is now two ways. Harmless flirting, desperate jealousy. Ooh. Okay. Liam Hartley's relationship with Judith gives him a motive of killing. Hartley's present at Woman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection toward Judith Carey. The fact that he worked there as a gardener. I don't know what to select right now on that. So what if he's just... Or if Hartley's innocence. Let's see what happens with that. Actually, let me go back in. Oh, I can't right now. Okay. I don't know. I have my doubts. Because that would like eliminate why that kid was there the entire time and why his notebook was found in the pool of blood. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions and let the actual murderer escape.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Oh. He died a week ago.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Boom! Okay. So if it was...
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later. Time
We
jumps.
found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Oh man, I think we're gonna arm
Excellent.
wrestle him.
Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. And a new player joins the stage.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Yay, sailor outfit. I had better dress as a sailor. Sailor!
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
To the Sea Witch pub, laddies. Let's open up some deductions. Clues. Patrick Cairns. Raking attempts. Nope. Nope. You know, we still haven't found the missing tin box. What if this is like a joint thing and like it was actually both of them? What if Hartley had sent Peter Cairns? I don't know. It was the butler. That's what it was. It's always the butler. Either the butler or the wife. I'm assuming Peter Cairns is the one in front of me, but I'm gonna still look around for a minute. You're drunk. Oh, you're Peter Cairns. Let me check to see if anyone else around here has any suspicions. I can talk like a fucking sailor. Peter Cairns. Wait a minute. I remember seeing you earlier. You were at the station.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up
What the
for
fuck is up with his arm?
Start at 10 shillings.
it. Suits me.
Oh man, we gotta arm wrestle him now. Follow Patrick Karen's facial expressions, understand his moves, push, restrain, idle, and plan your strategy accordingly. What? How the hell am I? God, this is hard. I will defeat you in this arm wrestling bout. Go! Go! Oh boy, got restrained. Alright, he's done trying. Oh, nope. Go! Go! Oh! God, no one will ever win. God, I never knew arm wrestling could be so, like, planned. Oh, we're back to square one. No. No. You will not defeat me, Peter Karn. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go! Oh, there's a money system in this game or anything. So. I'm gonna lose! He beat me! What? Why am I still up? Why? This is one fierce competition. You give up yet? Oh, go, 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 go. Go. I believe in you, Holmes. Gah! Yeah, just give up. Gah! I will not. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm so close. Gah! Arm wrestling sequence. So intense. I have a feeling this is gonna be a game filled with mini games. I figured it'd just be who can butt a match harder, but no, this is like super intense. God, I'm watching his facial expressions, but it's not doing anything for me. I think he's restraining right now. Oh no, I lied. He's not restraining. He's going down. Arm wrestling intensifies. God, I've got him so low so many times, I just can't finish the job. I'm just gonna let my stamina recharge real fast. Haha! You will die. Here we go. Yeah, he's pushing so hard. Stop it. I don't even know how long I've spent on this freaking sequence, so I could just skip it. Oh no, oh no. No! Just give up. Go, 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 go. Come on, keep pushing. That's right. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. There it is. This is my chance. Alright. We're so close, no! Okay. Come on! Ah, I win! I win! Yay!
You were lucky. It wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to try again.
Oh my.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
I took your money. Good. Let's go, round 2. I think I understand this now. Alright. Mache! You will not get me down. Mache! Oh wait, no Mache. He's pushing. Alright, Mache! Ah, this fucking pushing back. Alright, recharge stamina, let my hand rest for a minute, and push! Thou shalt not push me upwards. Hey. Look at that, I won again. That was a lot faster that time. He gets upset.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Where the drinks come from?
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner. Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, Dan Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too, swinging those fists of his around.
Black Peter was an
And
asshole.
not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Oh my god.
And let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
And who was he?
Joshua Niglin.
During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
The tin box that
Oh,
Black
Even stranger,
Peter stole.
on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland Lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I still haven't done this. So, earring. Cheap clothes. Yellow nails. Sailor's tattoo. Let's see. Yellow nails, cheap. Oh, what do we got here? Strong hands. All right.
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Patrick Cairns is an experienced harpooner currently facing unemployment and poverty. He can be found most often at the Sea Witch, a public house deemed popular by sailors whom he arm wrestles for money. Like many of his kind, he is a heavy smoker indicated by his yellow fingernails. Oh, I have stuff to do. Investigate the murder. Plant the pouch in Karen's pocket and determine if the pouch is his.
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Goes Patrick Cairns. Pouch prove guilts. Pouch proves visits. Then if I hook this up to Lucky Throw. What was it last time? Last time it like this immediately made it. Desperate jealousy is what makes it. That's what makes him guilty. But we don't want that. That makes that a dead end. Okay. So let's say it wasn't a lucky throw. Say it was a feat of strength. But the break-in attempts and the missing... We still have this, so I don't understand. Whatever, we gotta find out more, I assume. What do I have right now? Okay. What is his role in all this? Wait a minute. I wonder. I wonder if it was with his stuff. Or I've recently seen this.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
The CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Aha! Missing papers, missing tin box. John Nelkin could have been caught stealing the monster. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carvey. And say it was a lucky throw. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I have more. Break-in attempts for the missing papers. Retrieving notebook. Looking for papers. Nelligan's innocence. I don't know. Let's go talk to people.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I don't think he could... He doesn't have even enough strength or luck to throw it, I don't think.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will...
I'm not saying another word.
Please proceed to the deductions space for your conclusion. Let's see. This could prove his guilt. But not if it was a lucky throw. It's a feat of strength and skill. The lucky throw. No, that doesn't fit either. The only person who could have done it was... These are all dead ends. The lucky throw. Liam Hartley has been found guilty of the murder of Peter Carby. Must be punished by the law in all its rigor. Liam Hartley. Mine was clouded by his love for Judith, Peter's wife. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional duress. Nevertheless, he must answer the law for what he has done. This is gonna be my moral choice. Alright. Say, I couldn't grow any...
The case is solved. I am now ready to present the guilty party.
So tell me, who killed Black Peter?
It was Liam Hartley.
That doesn't surprise me. I've never seen a guiltier-looking fellow.
He was in love with Judith Carey. It caused a conflict that proved fatal for her husband.
I just made the wrong person. I just convicted the wrong person, probably, but...
Liam Hartley, it was you who killed Black Peter. He learned of your relationship with his wife, and he asked that you meet him to share in a drink. Then began the quarrel. He drew his knife, and in self-defense, you took up the harpoon. Lestrade, please put that in your report.
I deny everything. You have no proof. Calm down and thank your stars that Mr. Holmes just saved your neck.
The case is resolved, Inspector. I shall return to Baker Street.
Very well, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye for now.
Murdered Peter Carey, but it was in self-defense. Oh. Clues found 16 to 16. Hartley is guilty. No, there's no other person who it could have been. But why was his pouch? You know what? Yeah, I am going to choose another ending. Because I'm actually really confused. Because there's nothing about the other guy. I'm still walking around looking like a sailor, aren't I? Whoops. Wait, but I was right. Why did I do that? Right. Nope, the only thing it could be is Harley being it. That's the only conclusion I can make. I can't conclude anything else. I have all the clues. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. Sorry, guys. That was dumb. See, I just checked it. It said I was right.
The case is solved.
So,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am Lord, 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 Lord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am
Liam
Lord.
Hartley. It was then.
I can't...
Awkward silence. Because I am Lord.
The case
Lord, Lord.
is resolved in
Very...
Lord, Lord, Lord. I accept my decision. Ew, I'm sympathizing. My ranking is right now. Alright, well. Hey, achievement. Aye, aye, Captain. You guys can't see that, but I got an achievement. Riddle on the rails. God, that took 2 hours for one case. Well, I think that's actually gonna be it for now, guys. I still need to eat. This was an interesting thing to play, but I think we are going to watch this cutscene and then end the stream for now.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Who are you, sir?
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Alright. Well, tomorrow we'll fight terrorists. So for now, I guess we'll just stare at Sherlock's face. And his iconic hat. And his boots. And then we go first person. Because that's just how we do. Alright guys, well, I'll see you later tonight at my 10 o'clock Eastern time stream.